A blunt message from Moscow is cutting through Europe's strategic fog. President Vladimir Putin's envoy, Kirill Dmitriev, says Europe's future is inseparable from Russia's role. His assertion lands as a warning and a forecast, framing Russia not as a choice, but as a structural reality Europe cannot wish away. Dmitriev's intervention follows a foreign policy analysis pointing to a quiet shift inside Europe's political class. The article cites remarks by European Council President Antonio Costa, signaling that Europe must be ready to engage Moscow if circumstances demand it. The emphasis is not reconciliation, but preparedness. What makes this moment combustible is alignment. France's Emmanuel Macron, Finland's Alexander Stubb, and Italy's Giorgia Meloni have each, in different tones, argued for dialogue with Russia. Together, these signals suggest a recalibration underway, less ideological, more pragmatic, driven by fatigue, economics, and strategic limits. Moscow is reading these signals as confirmation. Dmitriev frames Europe's debate as inevitable recognition that sanctions, isolation, and confrontation have costs Europe continues to absorb across energy, industry, and political cohesion. The message is simple: geography and interdependence do not disappear. This is not a formal pivot, but it is a narrative contest. Russia is pressing the argument that Europe's survival calculus must include Moscow, while European leaders cautiously test the ground for talks. What emerges now is a high-stakes recalibration, where dialogue is no longer taboo, and the old red lines are quietly being redrawn.